Picture this, a city where the hum of drones fills the air, weaving through skyscrapers like clockwork, delivering your morning coffee or a last-minute gift before you've even finished brushing your teeth. Meanwhile, traffic lights don't just blink on timers, they think, adapt and predict, ensuring your commute is smoother than ever. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi blockbuster. It's the reality we're hurtling toward, faster than you might think. But here's the twist. This isn't just about convenience. It's about redefining how we live, work, and connect in urban spaces. What if I told you that the skies above your city could soon become a bustling highway, not for cars, but for drones? And what if artificial intelligence could not only manage traffic, but anticipate it, making gridlock a relic of the past? These aren't distant dreams, they're innovations already taking shape in cities around the world. In this video, we're diving into the heart of this transformation, the urban skies of tomorrow. We'll explore how drone deliveries are changing the way we receive goods, how AI is revolutionizing traffic management, and what all of this means for you, your city, and the future of urban living. So, buckle up, or should I say, prepare for takeoff, because we're about to uncover the technologies that are reshaping our world, one flight and one algorithm at a time. The morning sun glints off the sleek, compact drone as it hums softly, navigating between towering skyscrapers with precision. It slows, hovers, and gently lowers a small package onto the balcony of a high-rise apartment. Inside, the recipient barely has time to finish their coffee before their delivery arrives. No knock at the door, no waiting for a courier. This isn't a glimpse into some distant future. It's the reality of drone deliveries, already reshaping how we think about logistics in urban environments. Drone deliveries are more than just a novelty, they're a game changer. By taking to the skies, these autonomous vehicles bypass congested streets, slashing delivery times from hours to mere minutes. And it's not just about speed. Drones are also an eco-friendly alternative, reducing the carbon footprint associated with traditional delivery trucks. Companies like Amazon Prime Air and Wing are leading the charge, testing and refining systems that promise to make drone deliveries a staple of modern life. Amazon's Prime Air, for instance, has already begun rolling out in select areas, while Wing, a subsidiary of Alphabet, has partnered with local businesses to deliver everything from groceries to medicine. But it's not all smooth flying. Regulatory hurdles remain a significant challenge. Governments worldwide are grappling with how to safely integrate drones into airspace crowded with planes, helicopters, and other aircraft. Public acceptance is another hurdle. Some people are wary of drones buzzing overhead, raising concerns about privacy and noise. Companies are tackling these issues head-on, developing advanced collision avoidance systems, quieter propellers, and strict privacy protocols to win over skeptics. What's truly fascinating is how drone technology is evolving in tandem with artificial intelligence. These drones aren't just flying robots, they're intelligent systems capable of learning and adapting. They can reroute based on weather conditions, avoid obstacles in real time, and even predict the most efficient delivery paths. This synergy between drones and AI is paving the way for a seamless urban ecosystem, where the skies above our cities become as orderly and efficient as the streets below, or perhaps even more so. As we look ahead, it's clear that drone deliveries are just one piece of a much larger puzzle. They're part of a broader shift towards smarter, more sustainable urban living, a shift that's only just beginning. And while the challenges are real, so is the potential. The question isn't whether drone deliveries will become commonplace, but how quickly they'll transform the way we live, work, and connect. Now, consider this. What happens when these drones aren't just delivering packages, but also coordinating with AI-driven traffic systems below? That's where the story gets even more intriguing, but we'll save that for the next chapter. Now, let's shift our gaze from the skies to the streets below, where another technological revolution is quietly transforming how we move. Imagine a city where traffic lights don't just follow a rigid schedule, but think for themselves, adjusting in real time to the ebb and flow of vehicles. This isn't just about avoiding red lights, it's about creating a symphony of movement where every car, bus, and bike is part of a meticulously orchestrated dance. This is the promise of AI-driven traffic management, a system that doesn't just react to traffic, it predicts and prevents it. At the heart of this innovation is data, an enormous stream of it. Sensors embedded in roads, cameras perched on streetlights, and GPS signals from millions of vehicles feed into a centralized AI system. This digital brain processes the information in real time, identifying patterns and making lightning-fast decisions. Is there a sudden surge of cars heading toward the downtown area? The system adjusts traffic light timings to prevent a bottleneck. Is an accident likely to occur at a busy intersection? The AI reroutes vehicles before the problem even arises. It's like having a city-wide traffic cop that never sleeps, always alert, and always one step ahead. Machine learning plays a crucial role here. Over time, these systems learn from the data they collect, becoming better at predicting traffic trends and identifying potential trouble spots. They can even account for variables like weather conditions, road construction, or special events that might disrupt the usual flow. The result: smoother commutes, fewer delays, and a significant reduction in emissions as cars spend less time idling in traffic. It's a win-win for both drivers and the environment. Cities like Singapore are already leading the charge with initiatives like the Smart Nation program. Here, AI-driven traffic systems have reduced congestion by as much as 20%, cutting travel times and improving air quality. Similar projects are underway in places like Barcelona and Los Angeles, proving that this isn't just a futuristic concept, it's a reality with tangible benefits. But what makes this even more exciting is how these systems are beginning to integrate with drone networks. Picture this: an AI traffic system detects an accident on a major highway. It instantly reroutes vehicles while simultaneously alerting a nearby drone to survey the scene and relay real-time information to emergency services. By the time first responders arrive, they already have a clear picture of what's happening, allowing them to act faster and more effectively. This seamless collaboration between ground and sky is the foundation of a truly smart city, one where transportation isn't just efficient but interconnected. The implications are profound. With AI managing traffic and drones handling deliveries, we're looking at a future where urban spaces are not only more livable but also more sustainable. Fewer cars stuck in traffic means less pollution. Faster emergency responses mean safer communities, and a transportation network that adapts to our needs in real time means more time for what truly matters: our lives, our work, and our connections with others. As we move forward, the integration of these technologies will only deepen, creating a cohesive urban ecosystem that's smarter, faster, and more responsive than ever before. The question now is not whether this future is possible, but how quickly we can make it a reality for everyone. And as we'll see next, the challenges and opportunities are as vast as the skies above. The cities of tomorrow aren't just being built, they're being reimagined, with drones and artificial intelligence at the heart of this transformation. Urban planners are no longer confined to blueprints and ground-level surveys. Instead, they're taking to the skies, using drones to gather data that was once impossible to obtain. These flying marvels are mapping out entire cities in stunning detail, capturing everything from the layout of streets to the condition of aging infrastructure. It's like giving urban planners a bird's-eye view of their canvas, allowing them to design smarter, more efficient spaces from the very beginning. One of the most exciting applications of drones in urban planning is their ability to conduct aerial surveys with pinpoint accuracy. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors, drones can scan vast areas in a fraction of the time it would take traditional methods. This data isn't just visually impressive, it's a goldmine for decision-making. Planners can identify potential issues, such as deteriorating bridges or congested roadways, before they become major problems. In some cases, drones are even being used to inspect hard-to-reach places, like the tops of skyscrapers or the undersides of bridges, reducing the need for risky manual inspections. But raw data alone isn't enough to build a smarter city. That's where artificial intelligence steps in, transforming mountains of information into actionable insights. AI algorithms can analyze drone-collected data to optimize land use, ensuring that every square meter of urban space is utilized effectively. Imagine a city where parking lots are repurposed into green spaces because AI has identified more efficient parking solutions, or where energy consumption is slashed because smart systems have pinpointed the best locations for solar panels. These aren't hypothetical scenarios, they're real possibilities being explored in cities around the world. Take Dubai's Smart City project, for example. Here, drones and AI work hand in hand to create a seamless urban experience. Drones survey the city's infrastructure, feeding data into an AI system that monitors everything from traffic patterns to energy usage. The result, a city that's not only more efficient but also more responsive to the needs of its residents. Dubai's approach serves as a blueprint for how technology can enhance urban living, proving that the integration of drones and AI isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for the cities of tomorrow. What makes this integration so powerful is the way it combines precision with adaptability. Drones provide the detailed, real-time data that AI needs to function effectively, while AI offers the analytical power to turn that data into meaningful change. Together, they're creating a feedback loop of continuous improvement, where cities become smarter and more efficient with every passing day. And as technology advances, the possibilities only expand. From predictive maintenance of infrastructure to dynamic public service allocation, the synergy between drones and AI is reshaping how we think about urban planning. Of course, none of this would be possible without the rapid advancements in both drone and AI technologies. Improved battery life, enhanced sensors, and more sophisticated algorithms are pushing the boundaries of what's achievable. Drones are becoming faster, more agile, and capable of handling increasingly complex tasks. Meanwhile, AI is growing smarter, with machine learning enabling systems to adapt and improve over time. It's a perfect storm of innovation, driving us toward a future where cities aren't just built, they're intelligently designed, constantly evolving ecosystems. As we look to the horizon, it's clear that the integration of drones and AI in urban planning is more than just a trend. It's a fundamental shift in how we approach city design. By combining the precision of aerial data with the analytical power of artificial intelligence, we're creating spaces that are not only more efficient, but also more livable. And as these technologies continue to evolve, the cities of tomorrow will be shaped not by the limitations of today, but by the limitless possibilities of innovation. So, what happens when these smart cities meet the next wave of technological breakthroughs? The answer lies in the advancements that are just around the corner, innovations that promise to take urban living to heights we've only begun to imagine. The backbone of drone deliveries lies in the groundbreaking technologies that make these autonomous flights not just possible, but reliable and efficient. At the core of every drone is its power source, advanced battery systems that have undergone significant improvements in recent years. These aren't your average smartphone batteries. They're lightweight, high-capacity powerhouses designed to keep drones airborne for longer periods. Innovations in energy density mean drones can now travel greater distances without frequent recharging, making them ideal for delivering packages across sprawling urban landscapes. Companies are even exploring solar-assisted batteries, which could extend flight times even further, opening up new possibilities for remote or hard-to-reach areas. But a drone is only as good as its ability to navigate the world around it, and that's where obstacle detection sensors come into play. Equipped with cameras, LiDAR, and ultrasonic sensors, modern drones can see their surroundings in incredible detail. These sensors create a real-time map of the environment, allowing drones to detect and avoid obstacles like buildings, trees, or even other aircraft. It's not just about avoiding collisions, these systems also enable drones to land with pinpoint accuracy, even in tight spaces like apartment balconies or busy urban rooftops. Imagine a drone weaving through a dense cityscape, dodging traffic lights and street signs, all while maintaining a steady course toward its destination. That's the kind of precision we're talking about. Autonomous navigation takes this one step further. Thanks to sophisticated algorithms, drones can now fly themselves without constant human oversight. These systems use GPS, inertial measurement units, and AI to plot optimal routes, adjust for weather conditions, and even reroute mid-flight if necessary. For example, if a drone detects strong winds, it can automatically recalculate its path to avoid turbulence. This level of autonomy is crucial for scaling drone deliveries, as it allows operators to manage entire fleets with minimal intervention. It's like having a team of highly skilled pilots working around the clock, except they're powered by lines of code. Real-time communication is another game changer, and here's where 5G networks come into play. With ultra-fast, low-latency connections, drones can maintain constant contact with control centers, transmitting data and receiving updates in milliseconds. This is critical for ensuring safety and efficiency, especially in busy urban environments where conditions can change in an instant. If a drone encounters an unexpected obstacle, it can relay that information back to the control center, which can then provide immediate instructions or adjustments. This seamless communication loop is what makes drone operations not just possible, but scalable. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting trends on the horizon: swarm technology. Instead of operating as individual units, drones can now work together as a coordinated team. Picture a swarm of drones delivering supplies to a disaster-stricken area, each one carrying a small load but collectively transporting tons of aid. Or imagine a fleet of drones working in unison to scan and map an entire city block in record time. Swarm technology leverages AI to enable these drones to communicate with each other, share data, and make collective decisions, all without human intervention. It's a leap forward in efficiency and capability, with applications that go far beyond deliveries. These advancements aren't just about making drones faster or smarter, they're about redefining how we think about urban logistics. With longer flight times, precise navigation, and real-time communication, drones are poised to become an integral part of our daily lives. They're not just delivering packages, they're delivering a vision of the future, one where urban spaces are more connected, efficient, and responsive than ever before. As we look ahead, it's clear that these technologies are just the beginning. The next wave of innovation promises even greater possibilities, from AI-driven predictive logistics to drones that can adapt to the unique challenges of each city they serve. The question is, how will these advancements continue to shape the way we live, work, and move through our urban environments? The answer lies in the seamless integration of these technologies, creating a future where the skies above our cities are as dynamic and interconnected as the streets below. Beneath the surface of every AI-driven traffic system lies a complex web of algorithms, quietly working to keep our cities moving. These aren't just simple programs, they're sophisticated, dynamic systems capable of processing mountains of data in real time. Every second, sensors, cameras, and GPS signals feed information into these algorithms, which then analyze, interpret, and act on it faster than the blink of an eye. It's like having a supercomputer dedicated to solving the puzzle of urban mobility, constantly tweaking traffic signals, rerouting vehicles, and predicting what's around the corner before it even happens. At the heart of this system is predictive analytics, a game-changing tool that allows AI to forecast traffic patterns before they fully develop. Think of it as a weather forecast for traffic congestion. By analyzing historical data, current conditions, and even external factors like events or weather, these algorithms can anticipate where bottlenecks might form and adjust signals proactively. For example, if a major concert is about to let out, the system can prepare by extending green lights on key routes, preventing the usual post-event gridlock. This forward-thinking approach doesn't just reduce delays, it transforms how we experience urban travel. One of the keys to making this possible is edge computing. Unlike traditional cloud-based systems, which process data in distant servers, edge computing brings the computational power closer to the source, right to the traffic lights, cameras, and sensors themselves. This drastically reduces latency, ensuring that decisions are made almost instantaneously. When a sensor detects a sudden surge of vehicles, the system doesn't need to send that data halfway around the world and back. It can act immediately, adjusting signals to keep traffic flowing smoothly. The result is a more responsive, agile system that can handle the unpredictable nature of city life. Cities like Los Angeles and Barcelona are already reaping the benefits of these technologies. In Los Angeles, the automated traffic surveillance and control system uses AI to manage thousands of intersections, reducing travel times by as much as 12%. Meanwhile, Barcelona's smart traffic management system has cut emissions by improving traffic flow, proving that these innovations aren't just about convenience, they're about creating cleaner, healthier cities. These success stories serve as blueprints for what's possible when AI and urban planning come together, but scaling these solutions globally isn't without its challenges. Every city has its own unique layout, traffic patterns, and infrastructure, which means there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Adapting AI systems to different environments requires significant investment, not just in technology, but in training and public buy-in. There's also the question of data privacy. How much information should these systems collect, and who gets access to it? These are complex issues that cities and tech companies are working to address as they push toward a smarter, more connected future. As we look ahead, the potential for AI-driven traffic optimization is staggering. From reducing commute times to cutting emissions, these systems are transforming how we navigate our cities. But the journey doesn't stop here. The next frontier lies in integrating these systems with other smart technologies, creating a seamless network where traffic, deliveries, and even public transportation work in perfect harmony. And as we'll see, the possibilities are as limitless as the roads themselves. While the potential of drone deliveries is undeniable, the path to widespread adoption is anything but smooth. One of the most significant hurdles lies in the regulatory landscape. Governments around the world are grappling with how to integrate drones into airspace, already crowded with commercial aircraft, helicopters, and even recreational drones. The Federal Aviation Administration in the United States and the European Union Aviation Safety Agency have been working tirelessly to develop frameworks that balance innovation with safety. These regulations often include strict altitude limits, no-fly zones, and requirements for remote identification, ensuring that every drone in the sky can be tracked and accounted for. But as these rules evolve, they can sometimes lag behind the rapid pace of technological advancements, creating a gap between what's possible and what's permitted. Safety is another major concern. The idea of drones buzzing overhead might sound futuristic, but it also raises valid questions about reliability. What happens if a drone malfunctions mid-flight? How do we ensure they don't collide with buildings, power lines, or even other drones? These aren't hypothetical scenarios, they're real challenges that companies are working to address. Advanced collision avoidance systems, powered by cameras, LiDAR, and ultrasonic sensors, are becoming standard on modern drones. These systems allow drones to detect and navigate around obstacles in real time, significantly reducing the risk of accidents. But even with these safeguards, public skepticism remains. For many, the thought of drones flying over their neighborhoods feels intrusive, raising concerns about privacy and noise pollution. Overcoming these challenges requires more than just technological innovation. It demands collaboration. Public-private partnerships are emerging as a key strategy, bringing together governments, tech companies, and communities to create solutions that work for everyone. For example, initiatives like the FAA's UAS Integration Pilot Program have encouraged local governments and businesses to test drone operations in real-world scenarios, providing valuable data to shape future regulations. These partnerships not only help build trust, but also ensure that the benefits of drone technology are shared equitably. One of the most promising tools for addressing these challenges is artificial intelligence. AI can play a crucial role in creating standardized air traffic management systems, essentially acting as a digital air traffic controller for drones. Imagine a network where drones communicate with each other and with ground-based systems, sharing data about their location, speed, and trajectory. This kind of coordination could prevent collisions and ensure smooth operations, even in densely populated areas. AI could also help optimize flight paths, reducing noise and energy consumption while maximizing efficiency. By integrating AI into every aspect of drone operations, we're not just solving problems, we're redefining what's possible. As we look to the future, it's clear that overcoming these challenges will take time, effort, and a willingness to adapt, but the rewards are too great to ignore. Drone deliveries have the potential to revolutionize logistics, reduce environmental impact, and make urban living more convenient than ever before. The question isn't whether we'll overcome these obstacles, it's how quickly we can turn these challenges into opportunities. And with AI leading the charge, the sky's no longer the limit. It's just the beginning. Now, let's explore how these advancements are shaping the next frontier of urban innovation, where drones and AI don't just coexist, they collaborate to create smarter, more connected cities. As drone deliveries take to the skies, one of the most critical players behind the scenes isn't a piece of hardware, it's artificial intelligence. AI is stepping up to tackle some of the biggest challenges facing drone operations, turning potential roadblocks into opportunities for innovation. At the forefront of this effort is collision avoidance, a feature that's as essential as it sounds. Drones equipped with AI-powered systems can see their surroundings in real time, using cameras, LiDAR, and other sensors to detect obstacles and adjust their flight path instantly. It's not just about avoiding collisions, it's about enabling drones to navigate complex environments with confidence, whether they're weaving through a dense urban skyline or delivering supplies to a remote village. This level of precision is what makes drone deliveries not just possible, but reliable and scalable. But AI's role doesn't stop at navigation. It's also revolutionizing how drones optimize their routes. Imagine a delivery drone that doesn't just follow a pre-programmed path, but adapts on the fly. Literally, AI algorithms analyze factors like weather conditions, air traffic, and even battery life to determine the most efficient route for each mission. If a sudden gust of wind or a no-fly zone pops up, the system can recalibrate in milliseconds, ensuring the drone reaches its destination safely and on time. This dynamic approach not only improves delivery efficiency, but also reduces energy consumption, making drone operations more sustainable in the long run. Another area where AI is making waves is in predictive maintenance. Drones, like any piece of machinery, require regular upkeep to stay in top condition. But instead of waiting for a part to fail, AI can monitor performance metrics in real time, identifying potential issues before they become critical. For example, if a motor starts showing signs of wear, the system can flag it for maintenance, preventing costly breakdowns and ensuring the drone remains operational. This proactive approach is a game changer for companies managing large fleets, as it minimizes downtime and maximizes productivity. Regulatory compliance is another hurdle that AI is helping to clear. Navigating the complex web of airspace regulations can be a daunting task, especially as rules vary from one region to another. AI simplifies this process by automating reporting and documentation, ensuring that every flight adheres to local laws. This not only reduces the administrative burden on operators, but also builds trust with regulators, paving the way for broader adoption of drone technology. Companies like Zipline and UPS Flight Forward are already leveraging these capabilities to streamline their operations, proving that AI isn't just a tool for innovation, it's a key to unlocking the full potential of drone deliveries. Zipline, for instance, has made headlines for its use of AI to deliver medical supplies in remote areas. Their drones rely on sophisticated algorithms to navigate challenging terrains and unpredictable weather, ensuring that life-saving supplies reach their destinations quickly and safely. Similarly, UPS Flight Forward is using AI to optimize its delivery routes, reducing costs and improving efficiency in urban environments. These examples highlight how AI isn't just solving technical challenges, it's creating real-world impact, from saving lives to transforming logistics. The economic implications of these advancements are equally compelling. By enhancing safety, reliability, and efficiency, AI is helping to lower the operational costs of drone deliveries, making them more accessible to businesses of all sizes. This, in turn, opens up new opportunities for industries ranging from healthcare to e-commerce, where speed and precision are critical. As more companies adopt these technologies, the economic ripple effects will be felt far beyond the logistics sector, driving innovation and creating jobs in fields like AI development, drone manufacturing, and urban planning. In many ways, AI is the unsung hero of the drone delivery revolution. It's not just making drones smarter, it's making the entire system more resilient, adaptable, and forward-thinking. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, one thing is clear: the future of urban logistics will be shaped not just by the drones themselves, but by the intelligent systems that guide them. Now, let's turn our attention to how these advancements are reshaping the economic landscape, creating new opportunities and challenges for businesses and consumers alike. The story of drone deliveries isn't just about technology, it's about the transformative impact it's having on the way we live, work, and connect. The adoption of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions isn't just reshaping how we move goods and people, it's also transforming economies on a global scale. Let's start with the bottom line: cost savings. Traditional delivery methods, reliant on gas-guzzling trucks and human drivers, come with hefty price tags. Fuel expenses, labor costs, and vehicle maintenance add up quickly, especially in densely populated urban areas. But drones, they're rewriting the playbook. By cutting out the need for ground transportation and reducing reliance on human labor, drone deliveries can slash costs by as much as 40%, according to recent studies. That's a game changer for businesses, from small retailers to e-commerce giants, who can now offer faster, more affordable shipping without breaking the bank. But the financial benefits don't stop there. AI-driven traffic systems are proving to be a goldmine for cities looking to optimize their budgets. Think about it. Traffic congestion costs the global economy billions of dollars annually in wasted fuel, lost productivity, and increased emissions. By using AI to manage traffic flow, cities can reduce these losses dramatically. For instance, Los Angeles's automated traffic surveillance and control system has already saved the city an estimated $200 million annually by cutting travel times and fuel consumption. That's money that can be reinvested into infrastructure, public services, or even further technological advancements. It's a virtuous cycle of efficiency and savings that benefits everyone. These technologies are also sparking a wave of new job opportunities, particularly in tech, logistics, and urban planning. As drones and AI become more integrated into daily life, the demand for skilled professionals to design, maintain, and manage these systems is skyrocketing. Think drone operators, AI engineers, data analysts, and urban planners specializing in smart cities. Even traditional logistics roles are evolving, with workers transitioning to oversee automated systems rather than manually handling packages. And it's not just about high-tech jobs. These innovations are creating opportunities in fields like policy development, regulatory compliance, and public outreach, ensuring that the benefits of these technologies are accessible to all. The economic ripple effects extend to infrastructure as well. Drones equipped with advanced sensors are revolutionizing how we monitor and maintain roads, bridges, and utilities. Instead of sending out crews for costly and time-consuming inspections, drones can survey infrastructure quickly and accurately, identifying potential issues before they become major problems. This proactive approach not only saves money, but also extends the lifespan of critical infrastructure, reducing the need for expensive repairs or replacements. Similarly, AI-driven traffic systems can predict wear and tear on roads based on usage patterns, helping cities allocate maintenance budgets more effectively. Now, let's talk numbers. The drone delivery market is projected to grow at a staggering rate, with estimates suggesting it could reach a value of over $40 billion by the end of the decade. Similarly, the global market for AI-driven traffic solutions is expected to surpass $15 billion in the same timeframe. These figures aren't just impressive, they're a testament to the transformative potential of these technologies. Businesses and governments alike are investing heavily in these innovations, recognizing the long-term economic benefits they bring. And while the financial advantages are compelling, the environmental benefits of these technologies are equally significant. By reducing the number of delivery trucks on the road and optimizing traffic flow, drones and AI systems are helping to cut greenhouse gas emissions and improve air quality. Fewer idling vehicles mean less pollution, and more efficient routes mean lower energy consumption. It's a win-win for both the economy and the planet, proving that sustainability and profitability can go hand in hand. So, what does all of this mean for the future? It means we're on the cusp of a new era, one where technology doesn't just make life more convenient, but also more equitable and sustainable. Whether it's through cost savings, job creation, or environmental preservation, the economic impact of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions is profound. And as these technologies continue to evolve, the possibilities are as limitless as the skies they're transforming. But the story doesn't end with dollars and cents. These innovations are also paving the way for a greener, more sustainable future, a topic we'll explore in the next chapter. Stay tuned. As we marvel at the technological wonders of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic systems, it's worth pausing to consider one of their most profound impacts: sustainability. The environmental benefits of these innovations are nothing short of transformative, offering a roadmap to cleaner, greener cities. Picture this: a delivery truck idling in traffic, spewing exhaust into the air, versus a sleek electric drone zipping silently overhead, powered by renewable energy. The difference isn't just in efficiency, it's in the sheer reduction of carbon emissions. By shifting deliveries from gas-guzzling vehicles to electric drones, we're not just saving time, we're saving the planet, one package at a time. Electric drones are a cornerstone of this eco-friendly revolution. Unlike traditional delivery trucks, which rely on fossil fuels, drones are powered by batteries that can be charged using renewable energy sources like solar or wind. This shift alone dramatically reduces the carbon footprint of last-mile deliveries, which are often the most energy-intensive part of the supply chain. And because drones fly directly to their destinations, they eliminate the need for multiple stops, further cutting down on emissions. Studies suggest that widespread adoption of drone deliveries could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 50% compared to traditional methods. That's a staggering figure, especially when you consider the sheer volume of deliveries made every day in urban areas. But the benefits don't stop at the skies. On the ground, AI-driven traffic systems are quietly revolutionizing how we move, with sustainability at the forefront. By optimizing traffic flow, these systems reduce the time vehicles spend idling in congestion, a major source of urban air pollution. Fewer stop and go moments mean less fuel burned and fewer emissions released into the atmosphere. In cities like Los Angeles, where AI traffic management has been implemented, the results are already measurable. A 12% reduction in travel times has translated to significant drops in carbon emissions. It's a clear win for both commuters and the environment. These technologies are also playing a crucial role in supporting green city initiatives. Take Singapore, for example, where the Smart Nation program has integrated AI traffic systems with broader sustainability goals. By reducing congestion and improving public transportation efficiency, the city has seen a noticeable improvement in air quality. Similarly, in Oslo, Norway, the combination of drone deliveries and electric vehicle incentives has helped the city slash its carbon emissions by nearly 30% since 2015. These examples underscore the potential of technology to drive meaningful environmental change, proving that smarter cities can also be greener ones. The ripple effects of these advancements extend beyond just emissions. Optimized traffic flow means less wear and tear on vehicles, reducing the need for manufacturing new ones and the environmental impact that comes with it. Additionally, the data collected by AI systems can inform urban planning decisions, encouraging the development of more walkable, bike-friendly neighborhoods that further reduce reliance on cars. It's a holistic approach to sustainability, where technology and urban design work hand in hand to create healthier, more livable spaces. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of these innovations is their potential to combat climate change on a larger scale. By reducing energy consumption and emissions, drone deliveries and AI traffic systems are helping cities meet ambitious climate targets. The International Energy Agency has highlighted urban transportation as a key area for reducing global carbon emissions, and these technologies are proving to be powerful tools in that effort. As more cities adopt these solutions, the collective impact could be game-changing, offering a scalable way to address one of the most pressing challenges of our time. But the story of these technologies isn't just about numbers and data, it's about people. The environmental benefits of drone deliveries and AI traffic systems translate into cleaner air, quieter streets, and healthier communities. Imagine children playing in parks without the constant hum of traffic, or families breathing easier knowing their city is actively working to reduce pollution. These are the tangible, human impacts of a more sustainable urban future, and they're just as important as the technological breakthroughs that make them possible. As we look ahead, it's clear that the environmental benefits of these technologies are only the beginning. They're not just reshaping how we move, they're redefining what it means to live in a city. And as we'll see next, these advancements are also sparking profound social changes, creating new opportunities and challenges that are transforming the fabric of urban life. The skies of tomorrow aren't just cleaner, they're more connected, more inclusive, and more hopeful than ever before. As drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic systems take flight, they're not just transforming our cities, they're reshaping the very fabric of urban life. For consumers, the shift is immediate and undeniable. Imagine a world where your morning coffee arrives before you've finished brewing it, or where urgent medical supplies reach remote clinics in minutes, not hours. These aren't just conveniences, they're redefining what we expect from services. Speed and reliability are becoming the new norm, and businesses that can't keep up risk falling behind. But this isn't just about faster deliveries or smoother commutes. It's about creating a more responsive, customer-centric world where technology meets our needs in real time. One of the most profound social impacts of these technologies is their potential to bridge gaps in accessibility. For communities in remote or underserved areas, drones can be a lifeline, delivering everything from groceries to life-saving medications. Take rural regions, for example, where a trip to the nearest pharmacy might mean hours of travel. With drone deliveries, that journey is reduced to a matter of minutes, ensuring that essential goods are always within reach. Similarly, AI-driven traffic systems can improve public transportation in underserved urban neighborhoods, making it easier for residents to access jobs, education, and healthcare. These technologies aren't just leveling the playing field, they're rewriting the rules, creating opportunities for those who have historically been left behind. Yet, as with any technological leap, there are challenges to navigate. Privacy concerns loom large, particularly when it comes to AI-powered traffic cameras and drones equipped with high-resolution cameras. While these tools are designed to enhance safety and efficiency, they also raise valid questions about surveillance. How do we balance the benefits of real-time monitoring with the need to protect individual privacy? It's a delicate tightrope to walk, and one that requires thoughtful regulation. Cities like Amsterdam are already addressing these concerns by implementing strict data protection policies, ensuring that the information collected is used responsibly and transparently. But as these technologies expand, so too must our conversations about ethics and accountability. Public engagement and education are critical to fostering acceptance of these innovations. Change can be unsettling, especially when it comes to something as personal as how we move through our cities or receive goods. That's why initiatives like community workshops, pilot programs, and transparent communication are so important. When people understand how these technologies work and how they can benefit, they're far more likely to embrace them. For example, in cities where drone delivery trials have been conducted, companies often host open forums to address concerns, answer questions, and demonstrate the technology in action. This kind of hands-on engagement not only builds trust, but also empowers communities to be active participants in shaping their future. Of course, none of this happens in a vacuum. Governments and policymakers play a pivotal role in steering this transformation. From crafting regulations that ensure safety and fairness to investing in the infrastructure needed to support these systems, their decisions will shape the trajectory of this technological revolution. Programs like the FIA's UAS Integration Pilot Program in the United States or the European Union's Smart Cities Initiative are already paving the way, creating frameworks that encourage innovation while safeguarding public interest. But as these technologies evolve, so too must the policies that govern them, ensuring they remain adaptable, inclusive, and forward-thinking. The social implications of drone deliveries and AI traffic solutions are as vast as they are exciting. They're not just changing how we live, they're redefining what it means to live in a connected, equitable, and efficient world. From breaking down barriers to accessibility to sparking vital conversations about privacy and ethics, these technologies are challenging us to think differently about the future of urban life. And as we navigate this journey, one thing is clear: the sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning of a new era of possibility. Now, let's turn our attention to the people behind these innovations, the visionaries, engineers, and policymakers who are turning these bold ideas into reality. Their stories are as inspiring as the technologies they're creating, and they offer a glimpse into the human side of this technological revolution. Behind every technological leap, there's a framework of rules and regulations that make progress possible. And when it comes to drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions, governments play a pivotal role. Think of it this way: innovation might light the spark, but it's policy that keeps the fire burning safely and sustainably. From setting airspace rules to ensuring public safety, governments are the unsung architects of the urban skies of tomorrow. But with great power comes great responsibility. How do we balance the need for innovation with the imperative to protect privacy, safety, and equity? This is where the real work begins. One of the most pressing challenges is creating a unified regulatory landscape. Drones and AI systems don't recognize borders, yet regulations often do. What works in one country might clash with the rules of another, creating a patchwork of policies that can slow progress. That's why international collaboration is so critical. Initiatives like the European Union's U-Space framework are leading the way, creating a standardized approach to drone integration across member states. U-Space establishes clear rules for drone operations, from flight paths to communication protocols, ensuring that drones can safely share the skies with traditional aircraft. It's a model that other regions are beginning to adopt, paving the way for a more cohesive global approach. But regulation isn't just about keeping drones in check, it's also about fostering innovation. Governments have a unique opportunity to create policies that encourage experimentation while safeguarding public interests. Take the United States, for example, where the Federal Aviation Administration's Integration Pilot Program has allowed cities and companies to test drone operations in real-world scenarios. These pilot programs provide valuable data, helping regulators refine rules and identify best practices. It's a win-win. Businesses get the chance to innovate, and governments gain the insights needed to craft smarter, more effective policies. Of course, not all challenges can be solved domestically. Airspace management, in particular, demands a global perspective. Drones flying in one country's airspace could easily cross into another's, making international cooperation essential. Organizations like the International Civil Aviation Organization are working to establish universal standards for drone operations, ensuring that the skies remain safe and orderly as drone traffic grows. These efforts are crucial for creating a seamless, interconnected system where drones can operate efficiently across borders, whether they're delivering medical supplies or conducting global surveys. Yet, even with the best policies in place, there's another layer to consider: public trust. Regulations can only go so far if people don't feel safe or comfortable with drones buzzing overhead or AI systems monitoring their streets. That's why transparency is key. Governments and companies must work together to communicate openly about how these technologies are being used, what data is being collected, and how privacy is being protected. Initiatives like public forums, educational campaigns, and pilot demonstrations can help demystify these innovations, turning skepticism into support. Looking ahead, the role of governments will only grow more complex as these technologies evolve. The rise of autonomous drones, for instance, raises new questions about accountability and liability. What happens if a drone malfunctions or causes an accident? How do we ensure that AI-driven traffic systems make ethical decisions in emergency situations? These are thorny issues that demand thoughtful, forward-looking policies, but they're also opportunities to create frameworks that not only manage risks, but also unlock the full potential of these technologies. The future of urban skies isn't just about drones and algorithms, it's about the policies that shape their trajectory. And as governments around the world continue to refine their approaches, one thing is clear: the sky's not the limit. It's a shared resource, one that requires collaboration, creativity, and care. So, what's next on the horizon? The answer lies in the trends that are already beginning to redefine how we think about urban mobility and logistics. Let's explore what's coming and how it's set to transform our cities once again. The future of urban skies and streets isn't just about refining what we have, it's about reimagining what's possible. As we stand on the brink of a new era, the next wave of innovations promises to take drone deliveries and AI traffic solutions to heights we've only begun to dream of. Let's start with a vision that feels straight out of science fiction: autonomous delivery robots. These aren't just drones. They're ground-based, self-navigating machines capable of carrying everything from groceries to oversized packages. Imagine a robot rolling up to your doorstep, delivering your order with pinpoint accuracy, then quietly moving on to its next stop. Companies like Starship Technologies are already testing these systems in cities across the globe, blending the efficiency of drones with the practicality of ground-based logistics. It's a glimpse into a future where delivery isn't just fast, it's seamless. But why stop at packages? The next frontier for drones could be transporting people. Electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, or eVTOL, are poised to revolutionize urban mobility, offering a faster, cleaner alternative to traditional cars and buses. Picture this: instead of sitting in gridlock on your morning commute, you hail an autonomous air taxi that whisks you above the traffic, delivering you to your destination in minutes. Companies like Joby Aviation and Hang are already making strides in this space, with prototypes that could soon become a common sight in our skies. This isn't just about convenience, it's about redefining how we move through our cities, turning the skies into a new layer of urban infrastructure. On the ground, the integration of Hyperloop systems could further transform transportation. These high-speed, low-pressure tube networks promise to move people and goods at unprecedented speeds, reducing travel times between cities to mere minutes. While still in the experimental phase, Hyperloop technology could complement drone deliveries by providing ultra-fast ground transport for goods, creating a hybrid system that's both efficient and scalable. Imagine a future where packages are whisked across the country by Hyperloop, then delivered to your doorstep by drone, all within hours. It's a vision of logistics that's as fast as it is futuristic. At the heart of these advancements lies a game-changing innovation, quantum computing. While traditional computers process information in binary, ones and zeros, quantum computers use qubits, which can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This allows them to perform complex calculations at speeds that are orders of magnitude faster than today's supercomputers. For AI-driven traffic systems, this means the ability to process vast amounts of data in real time, optimizing traffic flow with unparalleled precision. Quantum computing could also enhance the navigation systems of drones and autonomous vehicles, enabling them to make split-second decisions in even the most chaotic environments. It's a leap forward that could make today's smart cities look quaint by comparison. Industry experts are already buzzing about the potential of these technologies. According to Dr. Amelia Carter, a leading researcher in urban mobility, the convergence of drones, AI, and quantum computing is set to redefine how we think about transportation. We're not just talking about incremental improvements, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how cities function. Her insights underscore the transformative potential of these innovations, pointing to a future where urban spaces are more connected, efficient, and dynamic than ever before. Yet, as with any technological leap, there are ethical considerations to navigate. The rise of autonomous systems raises questions about accountability. Who's responsible if a drone or AI system makes a mistake? Privacy is another concern, as the widespread use of surveillance technologies could lead to unintended consequences. And then there's the issue of equity. How do we ensure that these advancements benefit everyone, not just those who can afford them? These are complex questions that demand thoughtful solutions, balancing innovation with the need to protect public trust and safety. As we look to the horizon, it's clear that the future of urban skies and streets is brimming with potential. From delivery robots to air taxis, hyperloops to quantum computing, the next wave of innovations promises to reshape our cities in ways we can barely imagine. But the journey doesn't end with technology. It's about how we, as a society, choose to embrace and shape these advancements. The skies of tomorrow aren't just a canvas for innovation, they're a reflection of the values we hold dear. And as we navigate this exciting future, one thing is certain: the best is yet to come. So, what's next? The answer lies in the ethical and societal implications of these technologies, and how we can ensure they serve the greater good. Let's dive into that next. As we marvel at the potential of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic systems, it's crucial to pause and ask, what are the ethical implications of these groundbreaking technologies? After all, innovation doesn't exist in a vacuum. It shapes societies, economies, and individual lives. One of the most pressing concerns is data privacy. Drones and AI systems collect vast amounts of information, from traffic patterns to delivery routes, raising questions about who has access to this data and how it's used. Imagine a drone flying over your neighborhood, capturing footage of your home or daily routines. While this data can improve efficiency, it also opens the door to potential misuse. How do we ensure that this information is handled responsibly without compromising personal privacy? This is where transparency becomes essential. organizations like the Partnership on AI are working to establish best practices, ensuring that data collection is not only ethical but also accountable to the public. Another ethical challenge lies in algorithmic bias. AI systems are only as unbiased as the data they're trained on, and if that data reflects societal inequalities, the algorithms can perpetuate them. For instance, an AI-driven traffic system might prioritize certain neighborhoods over others, unintentionally favoring wealthier areas with better infrastructure. This isn't just a theoretical concern, it's a reality that cities must address as they adopt these technologies. To combat bias, developers are turning to diverse datasets and rigorous testing, ensuring that AI systems serve all communities equitably. Initiatives like the Fairness, Accountability, and Transparency in Machine Learning Conference are leading the charge, bringing together experts to tackle these issues head-on. The goal, to create AI that's not just smart, but fair. Job displacement is another ethical dilemma that can't be ignored. As drones and AI take over tasks traditionally performed by humans, from delivery drivers to traffic controllers, what happens to the workers whose roles are being automated? This isn't a question with easy answers, but it's one that demands thoughtful solutions. Some experts argue that automation will create new opportunities, shifting the workforce toward roles that require higher technical skills. Others emphasize the need for retraining programs and social safety nets to support those affected. The key is to approach this transition with empathy and foresight, ensuring that technological progress doesn't come at the expense of human dignity. Accountability is perhaps the most complex ethical challenge of all. When an AI system makes a decision, say, rerouting traffic or prioritizing a delivery, who's responsible if something goes wrong? Unlike human operators, AI doesn't have moral agency, yet its decisions can have far-reaching consequences. This raises thorny questions about liability and oversight. Should companies be held accountable for the actions of their AI systems? Should governments step in to regulate these technologies more strictly? These are questions that policymakers, technologists, and ethicists are grappling with as they work to create frameworks that balance innovation with responsibility. The good news is that many organizations are already taking proactive steps to address these ethical challenges. The Partnership on AI, a coalition of tech giants and academic institutions, is developing guidelines for the responsible use of AI in urban environments. Similarly, the IE Global Initiative on Ethics of Autonomous and Intelligent Systems is crafting standards to ensure that these technologies are designed with public trust in mind. These efforts underscore a growing recognition that ethical considerations aren't just an afterthought, they're a cornerstone of sustainable innovation. As we look to the future, it's clear that the adoption of these technologies will vary across the globe. While some countries are racing ahead, others are taking a more cautious approach, balancing the promise of innovation with the need to protect their citizens. This diversity of perspectives is both a challenge and an opportunity, a chance to learn from one another and build a global framework that works for everyone. The skies of tomorrow aren't just about drones and algorithms, they're about the values we choose to uphold as we shape the world of the future. And as we'll see next, these values are already beginning to take flight in cities around the world. Across the globe, the adoption of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions is unfolding at vastly different speeds, shaped by a mix of infrastructure, culture, and regulatory landscapes. In Asia, cities like Shenzhen and Tokyo are blazing the trail, embracing these technologies with remarkable enthusiasm. Shenzhen, often called the Silicon Valley of hardware, has become a global leader in drone innovation, with companies like DJI pioneering advancements that are reshaping urban logistics. Here, drones aren't just a novelty, they're a practical solution to the challenges of a densely populated metropolis. From delivering packages to monitoring traffic, these flying machines are woven into the fabric of daily life, supported by a robust infrastructure and a government eager to foster innovation. Tokyo, on the other hand, offers a fascinating blend of tradition and cutting-edge technology. The city's meticulous approach to urban planning has made it an ideal testing ground for AI-driven traffic systems. By integrating real-time data from sensors, cameras, and even public transportation, Tokyo has created a network that's as efficient as it is futuristic. The result, a city where traffic congestion is a rarity and commuters enjoy one of the most reliable public transit systems in the world. These success stories highlight a key truth: when infrastructure and innovation align, the possibilities are limitless. But not every region is moving at the same pace. In Europe, the adoption of these technologies has been more measured, reflecting a cautious approach rooted in privacy concerns and stringent regulations. Cities like Amsterdam and Berlin are carefully balancing the benefits of drones and AI with the need to protect public trust. For example, the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation has set a high bar for data privacy, influencing how AI systems are deployed in urban environments. While this cautious approach may slow adoption, it also ensures that these technologies are implemented thoughtfully, with safeguards in place to address ethical and societal concerns. In the United States, the story is one of experimentation and collaboration. Cities like Los Angeles and Austin are partnering with tech companies to pilot drone delivery services and AI traffic systems, creating a patchwork of innovation across the country. These initiatives are often supported by federal programs like the FAA's Integration Pilot Program, which encourages local governments and businesses to test new technologies in real-world settings. It's a model that balances flexibility with oversight, allowing for rapid progress while addressing safety and regulatory concerns. What's driving these regional differences? Infrastructure plays a crucial role. In cities with advanced digital networks and well-maintained roads, integrating drones and AI systems is far easier. Culture also matters. Societies that value innovation and efficiency are more likely to embrace these technologies, while those with a stronger emphasis on privacy may take a more cautious approach. And then there's regulation, which can either accelerate or hinder progress. In Asia, governments are often quick to adapt policies to support technological advancements, while in Europe, regulations tend to prioritize public safety and privacy over speed. Startups and innovation hubs are playing a pivotal role in driving progress, particularly in regions where traditional industries dominate. In Shenzhen, for instance, a thriving ecosystem of tech startups has turned the city into a global leader in drone manufacturing. Similarly, in Tel Aviv, a vibrant startup scene is pushing the boundaries of AI, with companies developing cutting-edge solutions for traffic management and urban planning. These innovation hubs are not just creating new technologies, they're fostering a culture of experimentation and collaboration that's essential for long-term success. As we look to the future, it's clear that the global adoption of these technologies will continue to evolve, shaped by the unique challenges and opportunities of each region. From the bustling streets of Shenzhen to the careful planning of Amsterdam, the journey towards smarter, more connected cities is as diverse as the cities themselves. And as startups and innovation hubs continue to lead the charge, the possibilities for what's next are as vast as the skies above. Now, let's explore how these regional approaches are influencing the next wave of urban innovation and what it means for the future of our cities. At the heart of every technological revolution, there are pioneers, visionaries who see the future before it arrives and dare to build it. When it comes to drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions, startups and innovation hubs are leading the charge, turning bold ideas into tangible realities. Take Silicon Valley, for instance, where a thriving ecosystem of tech entrepreneurs is redefining the boundaries of possibility. Here, companies are not just developing drones, they're creating intelligent systems that can navigate complex urban environments, deliver goods with pinpoint accuracy, and even predict traffic patterns before they happen. It's a hotbed of creativity where the next big breakthrough is always just around the corner. But Silicon Valley isn't the only player in this game. Across the Pacific, Shenzhen's tech ecosystem is making waves as a global leader in drone innovation. Known as the hardware capital of the world, Shenzhen is home to companies like DJI, which has revolutionized the drone industry with its cutting-edge designs and affordable technology. From aerial photography to industrial inspections, DJI's drones are used in countless applications, proving that innovation isn't just about dreaming big, it's about making technology accessible to everyone. And it's not just drones. Shenzhen's startups are also pushing the envelope in AI, developing algorithms that optimize everything from traffic flow to energy consumption. What fuels this relentless drive for innovation? One key factor is funding. Venture capital plays a crucial role, providing the financial backing that startups need to take risks and scale their operations. In Silicon Valley alone, billions of dollars are invested annually in tech startups, fueling everything from drone manufacturing to AI research. But it's not just private investors driving progress. Government grants and initiatives are equally important. Programs like the Small Business Innovation Research Grant in the United States or the European Innovation Council Fund provide critical support for early-stage companies, helping them bring groundbreaking ideas to life. These funding mechanisms are more than just financial lifelines. They're catalysts for change, enabling startups to tackle some of the most pressing challenges of our time. The impact of these efforts is already being felt around the world. Consider Zipline, a startup that began as a small team in California and has since grown into a global leader in drone delivery. By using drones to deliver medical supplies to remote areas, Zipline has saved countless lives, proving that technology can be a force for good. Similarly, companies like Neuro are redefining urban logistics with their autonomous delivery vehicles, offering a glimpse into a future where goods are transported seamlessly and sustainably. These aren't just technological advancements, they're real-world solutions that are transforming industries and improving lives. But innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. Behind every successful startup is a team of skilled professionals, from engineers to data scientists, who bring these ideas to life. That's why education and workforce development are so critical. Universities and training programs around the world are stepping up to meet this demand, offering specialized courses in drone technology, AI, and urban planning. Institutions like Stanford and MIT are leading the way, equipping the next generation of innovators with the skills they need to tackle the challenges of tomorrow. At the same time, online platforms like Coursera and Udacity are making these skills accessible to a global audience, ensuring that talent isn't confined by geography. The role of innovation hubs extends beyond just creating new technologies. They're also fostering a culture of collaboration and experimentation. In places like Tel Aviv and Bangalore, startups are working alongside established companies, sharing ideas and resources to drive progress. This spirit of collaboration is what makes innovation hubs so powerful. They're not just centers of technology, but ecosystems where creativity thrives. And as these ecosystems grow, they're creating opportunities for cities and regions to reinvent themselves, becoming hubs of innovation in their own right. As we look to the future, it's clear that startups and innovation hubs will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping the urban skies of tomorrow. From developing new drone designs to creating AI algorithms that optimize traffic flow, these organizations are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, one breakthrough at a time. And as they do, they're not just transforming industries, they're redefining how we live, work, and connect in an increasingly interconnected world. Now, let's turn our attention to the role of education in this transformation. How are we preparing the next generation to lead this technological revolution? And what does that mean for the future of our cities? As we look toward a future shaped by drones and AI, one question becomes increasingly important: who will build, operate, and maintain these groundbreaking technologies? The answer lies in education and workforce development. the backbone of any technological revolution. After all, innovation is only as strong as the people driving it. To prepare for the urban skies of tomorrow, we need a workforce equipped with specialized skills, ranging from drone engineering to AI algorithm design. This isn't just about creating jobs, it's about empowering individuals to thrive in an era of rapid change. Universities are stepping up to meet this demand, offering programs that blend cutting-edge research with practical training. Take the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, for example. MIT's Drone Research Lab is a hub of innovation, where students and researchers collaborate on projects that push the boundaries of what drones can do. From developing autonomous navigation systems to testing new materials for drone construction, the lab is a breeding ground for the next generation of drone pioneers. Similarly, Stanford University's AI Lab is training students to design intelligent systems that can manage traffic, optimize logistics, and even predict urban growth. These programs aren't just about technical skills, they're about fostering creativity and problem solving, qualities that will be essential in the urban skies of tomorrow. But higher education is just one piece of the puzzle. Vocational schools and technical institutes are also playing a crucial role, offering hands-on training that prepares individuals for careers in drone maintenance, AI system operation, and urban planning. These programs are often more accessible, providing a faster, more affordable pathway to employment in a rapidly evolving field. For example, the Aviation Institute of Maintenance offers specialized courses in drone repair and operation, equipping students with the practical skills needed to keep these flying machines in the air. It's a reminder that innovation isn't just about designing new technologies, it's also about maintaining and improving the ones we already have. Online learning platforms are another game changer, democratizing access to education and training. Platforms like Coursera, Udacity, and edX offer courses in drone technology, AI, and data science, making it possible for anyone with an internet connection to gain the skills needed for these high-demand careers. Google's AI training initiatives, for instance, provide free courses on machine learning and AI programming, empowering individuals around the world to contribute to this technological revolution. These platforms are breaking down barriers, ensuring that talent isn't confined by geography or resources. The collaboration between public and private sectors is also vital in advancing these technologies. Public-private partnerships bring together the resources of governments, the expertise of universities, and the innovation of tech companies, creating a powerful synergy that accelerates progress. For example, the partnership between the Federal Aviation Administration and companies like Amazon and Wing has paved the way for the safe integration of drones into national airspace. Similarly, initiatives like the European Union's Horizon 2020 program fund research projects that combine academic expertise with industry insights, driving innovation in AI and drone technology. These collaborations are proving that when we work together, the possibilities are limitless. As we prepare for the urban skies of tomorrow, one thing is clear: education and workforce development are the keys to unlocking the full potential of these technologies. By investing in specialized training programs, fostering collaboration, and making education accessible to all, we're not just building a workforce, we're shaping a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. And as we'll see next, this foundation of education and collaboration is already paving the way for the next wave of urban innovation. One of the most powerful forces driving the urban skies of tomorrow isn't just technology, it's collaboration. Public-private partnerships are proving to be the secret sauce behind many of the breakthroughs we're seeing in drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions. When governments, corporations, and research institutions join forces, they bring together something extraordinary: shared resources, pooled expertise, and a collective vision for the future. It's like assembling a dream team where each player brings unique strengths to the table, accelerating progress in ways that would be impossible alone. Take NAS, a work on urban air mobility, for example. The agency has teamed up with private companies like Uber and Joby Aviation to explore how drones and air taxis can safely integrate into crowded urban airspace. Together, they're tackling some of the toughest challenges, from designing traffic management systems for drones to testing new flight protocols. These partnerships aren't just about solving technical problems, they're about creating a framework for innovation that benefits everyone. By combining NAS, our decades of aerospace expertise with the agility and creativity of private companies, this collaboration is paving the way for a future where the skies above our cities are as organized and efficient as the streets below. But it's not just about big names and high-profile projects. Across the globe, smaller-scale partnerships are making a big impact. In cities like Los Angeles and Singapore, local governments are working with tech startups to pilot drone delivery services and AI traffic systems. These initiatives often start small, testing new ideas in controlled environments before scaling up. For instance, in Singapore, the government has partnered with companies like Skyports and DHL to test drone deliveries of medical supplies between hospitals. The results have been impressive, reducing delivery times from hours to minutes and proving that these technologies aren't just futuristic concepts, they're practical solutions to real-world challenges. The benefits of these partnerships go beyond just technological advancements. By sharing resources, governments and companies can reduce costs and risks, making it easier to experiment and innovate. Research institutions, meanwhile, bring a wealth of knowledge and data, helping to refine these technologies and ensure they're safe, reliable, and scalable. It's a win-win-win scenario. Governments get smarter, more efficient cities, companies gain access to new markets and opportunities, and researchers see their work translated into real-world impact. Together, they're creating a feedback loop of continuous improvement, driving progress faster than any single entity could on its own. And while much of the focus has been on urban areas, the potential for these technologies to transform rural communities is equally exciting. Imagine a remote village where drones deliver life-saving medications, or a farming community where AI systems optimize crop yields by analyzing soil data. These aren't just hypothetical scenarios, they're possibilities that public-private partnerships are already exploring. For example, in Rwanda, the government has partnered with Zipline to use drones for delivering blood and medical supplies to remote clinics, saving countless lives in the process. This kind of innovation isn't just about convenience, it's about bridging gaps and creating opportunities for communities that have historically been left behind. The beauty of these partnerships lies in their ability to adapt and evolve. As technology advances and new challenges emerge, the collaboration between public and private sectors ensures that solutions are not only innovative, but also inclusive and sustainable. Whether it's through funding cutting-edge research or piloting groundbreaking projects, these partnerships are proving that the future of urban skies isn't just a solo endeavor, it's a team effort. And as we look ahead, the possibilities for what we can achieve together are as vast as the skies themselves. Now, let's turn our attention to how these partnerships are shaping the next frontier of innovation and what it means for the future of rural and underserved areas. The story of the urban skies of tomorrow isn't just about cities, it's about creating a connected world where no community is left behind. While the buzz around drones and AI often centers on bustling urban landscapes, their potential to transform rural areas is nothing short of revolutionary. For remote communities, where access to essential services can be a daily struggle, these technologies are proving to be game changers. Take medical supply deliveries, for instance. In regions where hospitals and clinics are miles apart, drones are becoming lifelines, delivering blood, vaccines, and medications in a fraction of the time it would take by road. Rwanda's groundbreaking drone program, led by Zipline, is a shining example. Since its launch, Zipline's drones have made over 100,000 deliveries, saving countless lives in areas where traditional logistics would have fallen short. It's a powerful reminder that innovation isn't just about convenience, it's about survival. But healthcare is just the beginning. Agriculture, the backbone of many rural economies, is also reaping the benefits of drone technology. Drones equipped with advanced sensors and cameras can monitor crop health, detect pests, and even assess soil conditions, providing farmers with real-time data to make smarter decisions. This isn't just about boosting yields, it's about empowering farmers with tools that were once the exclusive domain of large-scale agribusinesses. In places like India, drones are being used to map farmland and optimize irrigation, helping smallholder farmers increase productivity while conserving water. It's a leap forward that's not only improving livelihoods, but also strengthening food security for entire communities. Disaster relief is another area where drones are making a profound impact. When natural disasters strike, rural areas are often the hardest hit, with roads washed out and communication lines severed. Drones can quickly survey the damage, deliver emergency supplies, and even locate survivors in hard-to-reach areas. During Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico, drones were deployed to assess infrastructure damage and deliver critical supplies, proving their value in some of the most challenging conditions. This ability to act swiftly and decisively can mean the difference between life and death in emergencies. While drones are transforming the skies, AI is working its magic on the ground, optimizing rural transportation networks that have long been neglected. Imagine a farmer in a remote village who needs to transport goods to the nearest market. AI-powered systems can analyze traffic patterns, road conditions, and even weather forecasts to recommend the most efficient routes. This not only saves time and fuel, but also reduces wear and tear on vehicles, lowering transportation costs for rural businesses. In regions where public transportation is scarce, AI can help design smarter, more accessible transit systems, connecting rural residents to schools, hospitals, and markets that were once out of reach. Education and healthcare are also benefiting from AI's reach. Telemedicine platforms powered by AI are bringing specialist care to remote clinics, enabling doctors to diagnose and treat patients from hundreds of miles away. Similarly, AI-driven educational tools are providing students in rural areas with access to high-quality learning resources, leveling the playing field in ways that were unimaginable just a decade ago. These advancements are not just about technology, they're about creating opportunities and bridging the gap between urban and rural communities. The success of these technologies in rural areas hinges on more than just innovation, it's about public perception and acceptance. For many, the idea of drones buzzing overhead or AI systems managing their daily lives can feel intrusive or even unsettling. Building trust is essential, and that starts with transparency. Communities need to understand how these technologies work, who benefits from them, and how their privacy and safety are being protected. Initiatives like community workshops, pilot programs, and open forums can help demystify these innovations, turning skepticism into support. As we look to the future, the potential for drones and AI to transform rural areas is immense. From delivering life-saving medical supplies to empowering farmers with data-driven insights, these technologies are proving that innovation knows no boundaries. But their success depends on more than just technical prowess. It's about creating solutions that are inclusive, equitable, and trusted by the communities they serve. The urban skies of tomorrow may be dazzling, but the rural skies and the lives they touch hold just as much promise. Now, let's shift our focus to how public perception and cultural attitudes are shaping the adoption of these technologies, and what that means for their future. The journey toward a connected world isn't just about technology, it's about people. As drones and AI systems begin to shape the urban skies of tomorrow, one of the most critical factors in their success isn't just technological, it's human. Public perception plays a pivotal role in determining whether these innovations will soar or stall. After all, even the most advanced systems won't take off if people don't trust or accept them. So, what's driving public opinion? And how can we ensure these technologies are embraced rather than feared? At the heart of public acceptance is the question of safety. For many, the idea of drones buzzing overhead or AI systems managing traffic feels like a leap into the unknown. Will these machines operate reliably, especially in unpredictable urban environments? Companies are addressing these concerns head-on, designing drones with advanced collision avoidance systems and rigorous testing protocols. For instance, Wing, a subsidiary of Alphabet, has conducted thousands of test flights to demonstrate the safety and reliability of its delivery drones. These efforts aren't just about meeting regulatory standards, they're about building confidence among the public, showing that these technologies are not just futuristic concepts, but practical, proven solutions. Convenience is another powerful driver of acceptance. When people see tangible benefits, like faster deliveries or shorter commutes, they're far more likely to embrace these innovations. Consider the example of drone deliveries. The ability to receive packages in minutes rather than hours is a game changer for busy urban dwellers. Similarly, AI-driven traffic systems that reduce gridlock and make daily commutes smoother are winning over skeptics by delivering real-world value. It's a reminder that technology isn't just about flashy gadgets, it's about making life easier and more efficient. Environmental impact is also shaping public opinion, particularly as concerns about climate change grow. Drones and AI traffic systems offer a greener alternative to traditional methods, reducing emissions and energy consumption. For instance, drones eliminate the need for gas-guzzling delivery trucks, while AI systems optimize traffic flow to cut down on idling vehicles. These environmental benefits resonate with eco-conscious consumers, turning what might have been seen as high-tech novelties into essential tools for a sustainable future. But public perception isn't formed in a vacuum. It's heavily influenced by media and marketing. How these technologies are portrayed can make all the difference. Positive media, coverage, and well-crafted campaigns can demystify drones and AI, turning them from sci-fi fantasies into everyday realities. Take Amazon's Prime Air campaign, for example. By showcasing real-world deliveries and emphasizing the convenience and reliability of their service, Amazon has successfully shifted public perception, making drone deliveries feel less like a distant dream and more like a natural next step. However, not all media coverage is positive. Sensational headlines about drone accidents or AI errors can fuel fear and skepticism. That's why transparency is key. Companies and governments must communicate openly about how these technologies work, the safeguards in place, and the benefits they bring. Public demonstrations, open forums, and community engagement initiatives can go a long way in building trust and addressing concerns. As we look to the future, it's clear that public acceptance isn't just a hurdle to overcome, it's a cornerstone of success. By focusing on safety, convenience, and environmental benefits, and by fostering open, honest communication, we can create a future where drones and AI are not just tolerated but embraced. But this journey isn't without its challenges. From navigating privacy concerns to addressing fears of job displacement, the road ahead is complex. Yet, with thoughtful planning and a commitment to inclusivity, the skies of tomorrow can be a place of possibility and promise for everyone. Now, let's explore the potential risks and challenges of these technologies, because understanding the obstacles is just as important as celebrating the breakthroughs. As we marvel at the transformative potential of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic systems, it's crucial to acknowledge the challenges and risks that come with these innovations. After all, no technological advancement is without its hurdles, and the path to the urban skies of tomorrow is no exception. One of the most pressing concerns is cybersecurity. Drones and AI systems rely heavily on data and connectivity, making them vulnerable to hacking and cyber attacks. Imagine a scenario where a malicious actor gains control of a drone fleet, disrupting deliveries or even causing harm. Similarly, AI traffic systems could be targeted, leading to chaos on the roads. These aren't just hypothetical threats. they're real risks that demand robust security measures to protect both the technology and the people it serves. System failures are another significant challenge. Despite their sophistication, drones and AI systems aren't infallible. A malfunctioning drone could crash, causing damage or injury, while an AI traffic system failure could lead to widespread gridlock. These scenarios underscore the importance of rigorous testing and redundancy. Companies and governments must invest in robust testing protocols to ensure these systems operate reliably under all conditions. Contingency planning is equally critical. What happens if a drone loses power mid-flight, or if an AI system misinterprets traffic data? Having backup plans in place, like manual overrides or fail-safe mechanisms, can prevent minor glitches from escalating into major crises. Unintended consequences are another area of concern. While drones and AI systems are designed to solve problems, they can sometimes create new ones. For instance, the widespread use of drones could lead to increased noise pollution, disrupting the tranquility of urban neighborhoods. Similarly, AI-driven traffic systems might inadvertently prioritize certain routes or neighborhoods, exacerbating existing inequalities. These unintended consequences highlight the need for thoughtful, inclusive design that considers the broader impact of these technologies on communities. Addressing these challenges isn't just a matter of technology, it's a matter of collaboration. International cooperation is essential to tackle the global nature of these risks. Cybersecurity threats, for example, don't respect borders, making it imperative for countries to work together to develop and enforce standards. Similarly, system failures and unintended consequences can have far-reaching impacts, requiring a coordinated response. Initiatives like the International Civil Aviation Organization's efforts to standardize drone regulations are a step in the right direction, but more work is needed to ensure these technologies are safe, reliable, and equitable on a global scale. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of drone deliveries and AI traffic systems are too significant to ignore. By addressing risks through robust testing, contingency planning, and international cooperation, we can create a future where these technologies enhance urban life without compromising safety or fairness. The key is to approach these innovations with both optimism and caution, recognizing that the journey to the urban skies of tomorrow is as much about overcoming obstacles as it is about reaching new heights. As we look ahead, the future of urban mobility and logistics is brimming with promise. From drone deliveries that bring convenience to our doorsteps to AI systems that keep our streets flowing smoothly, the possibilities are endless. But the road ahead isn't just about technology, it's about the choices we make as a society. How we address these challenges and risks will determine whether the urban skies of tomorrow become a reality that benefits everyone. And with ongoing innovation, collaboration, and a commitment to thoughtful design, the sky truly is the limit. Now, let's explore what's next on the horizon, how these technologies are evolving, and what new breakthroughs are just around the corner. The story of the urban skies of tomorrow is far from over, and the best is yet to come. As we bring our journey through the urban skies of tomorrow to a close, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe at the transformative potential of drone deliveries and AI-driven traffic solutions. These aren't just incremental upgrades to how we live, they're seismic shifts, redefining the very fabric of urban life. Picture a world where your morning coffee arrives before you've finished brewing it, where traffic jams are a relic of the past, and where cities hum with efficiency, sustainability, and innovation. This isn't a distant dream, it's a future that's already taking shape, one algorithm and one flight at a time. The impact of these technologies stretches far beyond convenience. Economically, they're unlocking new opportunities, from cost savings for businesses to job creation in emerging fields like drone engineering and AI development. Environmentally, they're paving the way for greener cities, slashing emissions and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. And socially, they're bridging gaps, bringing essential services to underserved communities and creating more inclusive urban spaces. Together, Drones and AI are not just tools, they're catalysts for a smarter, more connected world. But with great potential comes great responsibility. The road ahead is lined with challenges, from navigating regulatory hurdles to addressing privacy concerns and ensuring equitable access. These aren't simple obstacles. They're opportunities to innovate, collaborate, and build systems that serve everyone. As we embrace these technologies, we must also remain vigilant, ensuring that progress doesn't come at the expense of safety, fairness, or public trust. The future of urban skies isn't just about flying higher, it's about lifting everyone up. So, what's next? The answer lies in you. The story of the urban skies of tomorrow is still being written, and your voice matters. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged with this rapidly evolving field. Share your thoughts, ask questions, and imagine the possibilities. What could your city look like with drones buzzing overhead and AI optimizing every street corner? How could these technologies reshape your daily life, your community, or even the world? The future is yours to shape. Before we go, I'd love to hear from you. What excites you most about the urban skies of tomorrow? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation. And if you're as fascinated by this topic as I am, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the innovations shaping our world. Together, let's explore the possibilities of a smarter, more connected future, where the skies above us are as limitless as our imagination. Thanks for joining me on this journey. See you in the next video.